You're being watched, tracked, analyzed every single day. And the scariest part? You agreed to it without knowing. This isn't a sci-fi movie, it's real life. This is how big tech is spying on you without your knowledge. From the apps you use to the websites you visit, your every digital move is being monitored, packaged, and sold to the highest bidder. Think about it. When was the last time you read a privacy policy? Exactly. So buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into the unsettling world of big tech surveillance. Every time you open your phone, scroll social media, or search something random like how to clean sneakers, you're creating a digital footprint. But here's what most people don't realize. That footprint, it's being watched, stored, sold. And it's not just one app doing it. It's an entire network. Big tech companies that thrive on data. We're talking about companies so massive, so deeply embedded in our lives, that we basically invited them into our homes, gave them a cup of tea, and said, feel free to look around, make yourselves comfortable. Little did we know they were planning on installing hidden cameras and microphones while simultaneously rifling through our underwear drawer. In this video, we expose how deep the rabbit hole really goes. We're talking about the usual suspects here: Google, Facebook, or Meta, as they so desperately want to be called, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft. These companies revolutionized the world, but they also created the most powerful surveillance ecosystem in history. They control the operating systems on our phones, the browsers we use to surf the web, the platforms we use to connect with friends. They run your email, cloud storage, smart devices, navigation, and even your thoughts, thanks to AI-powered recommendations. It's like they've built this massive, invisible spiderweb all around us, and we, dear viewers, are the flies. Let's be honest, you don't pay for Gmail, Facebook, YouTube, and you know what they say. If you're not paying for the product, you are the product. These companies make billions by selling your behavior, not your money. Every click, every like, every late-night Wikipedia spiral, it's all meticulously tracked and analyzed to build a profile of you that would make the NSA blush. This profile, my friends, is their goldmine. It's the digital equivalent of your deepest fears, your wildest dreams, and your questionable late-night Amazon purchases, all bundled up in a neat little package and sold off to the highest bidder. The data you never knew you gave away. From your favorite pizza topping to your sleep schedule, your digital behavior paints a shockingly accurate picture of your life. We're not just talking about your name, address, and credit card number. Oh no, this goes much deeper. Collected data includes your location every few seconds, your call logs and contacts, your emails, browsing history, purchases, even how long you look at certain posts. And this isn't paranoia, it's confirmed through multiple whistleblowers and leaked documents. These companies are basically digital hoarders, except instead of old newspapers and empty yogurt containers, they're collecting your personal information. Smartphones, your pocket spies. Let's be honest, you're practically cuddling with your phone right now, aren't you? But here's the thing, that little pocket-sized rectangle you love so much, it's spying on you. Your phone's microphone and camera can be accessed without your knowledge. Certain apps request permissions they don't need. Why does a flashlight app need access to your microphone? Spoiler. It's not to help you find your keys. It's to listen in on your conversations, analyze your emotional state based on your tone of voice, and then, presumably, sell that information to a company that makes mood stabilizers. How apps track every move. Now you might be thinking, okay, maybe one app is a bit creepy, but it's not like they're all working together. Oh, sweet summer child. Apps share your data with third-party brokers. These brokers combine it with other sources, building an entire digital profile of you. This profile is sold to advertisers, insurers, political campaigns, and maybe even hackers. It's like a digital flea market, except instead of vintage clothes and questionable antiques, they're trading your personal information. Hey Alexa. Okay Google. We invite these disembodied voices into our homes, trusting them to set timers, play music, and tell us the weather. But at what cost? These assistants are triggered by wake words, but they've been caught recording private conversations. In 2019, Amazon admitted that thousands of recordings were manually reviewed by staff to improve accuracy. Privacy? Not quite. It's more like they're offering a free service while simultaneously recording your every word and sending it back to their corporate overlords. Now, you might be wondering, why go through all this trouble? What's the end game? Well, dear viewers, it all boils down to one thing: money. Google made over $300 billion in ad revenue last year. Why? Because your data helps them show laser-targeted ads. They don't need to guess what you want. They already know. They know you're stressed about that upcoming presentation. They know you've been eyeing those noise-cancelling headphones. And they know you're one click away from buying that life-size cardboard cutout of Danny DeVito. Ever noticed that after searching for shoes you see the same ad on every website? That's because of cookies, store your behavior, tracking pixels, tiny images that monitor what you see, JavaScript scripts running in the background to capture your actions. It's like being followed around by a creepy stalker, except instead of leaving dead flowers on your doorstep, they're bombarding you with ads for shoes you don't even like. AI and predictive analytics, reading your mind. Big tech doesn't just track what you've done, it predicts what you'll do. AI algorithms now know when you're about to buy, move cities, or even break up with someone before you do. It's like having a psychic roommate who's constantly judging your life choices. Except this roommate is a multi-billion-dollar corporation with a vested interest in keeping you glued to your screen. Social media algorithms and behavior manipulation. These platforms are designed to keep you hooked. The more time you spend, the more ads they can show. But here's the dark part. They manipulate your emotions to do it. Studies show that negative content spreads faster, and algorithms know it. They feed you a steady diet of outrage, envy, and fear because they know it keeps you coming back for more. It's like being trapped in a casino that's designed to make you feel like you're constantly winning, even as you're slowly but surely going broke. Government access and legal loopholes. Now let's talk about the government, because why not add another layer of Orwellian dystopia to the mix? Governments tap into big tech's data pipelines using vague legal frameworks. What you thought was private could end up in law enforcement or intelligence files. You may not be a criminal, but your data still builds a profile of you forever. It's like living in a world where the government is constantly looking over your shoulder, except instead of wearing a trench coat and fedora, they're using your own data against you. Remember that time Facebook got caught sharing your data with Cambridge Analytica? Or when Google was secretly collecting health data from hospitals? Or when Apple decided to store iCloud backups even when users disabled them? These aren't conspiracy theories, they happened, and they're just the tip of the iceberg. It's enough to make you want to throw your phone in a river, move to a remote island, and live off the grid. Don't worry, this isn't all doom and gloom. There are ways to fight back against the digital overlords. Here's what you can do to protect yourself. Use privacy-focused browsers like Brave or Firefox. Turn off location tracking when not needed. Use encrypted messaging apps like Signal or Telegram. Limit app permissions. Avoid public Wi-Fi without a VPN. And opt out of ad personalization whenever possible. You won't be invisible, but you'll be harder to profile. It's like wearing a camouflage suit in a world of digital surveillance. You might not be completely invisible, but you'll be a lot harder to spot. The future of privacy. AI, smart homes, Arkansas glasses, they're coming fast. And they'll collect even more intimate data. Without action, the line between convenience and surveillance may disappear forever. Imagine a world where your refrigerator judges your snack choices, your toaster knows your sleep schedule, and your coffee maker reports your caffeine intake to your insurance company. That's the future we're facing, folks. Conclusion. Big tech changed the world, but it also reshaped privacy. Now, every click, swipe, and like fuels a trillion-dollar surveillance machine. You deserve to know the truth. You deserve control. The question is, what are we going to do about it? Are we going to sit back and let these companies continue to erode our privacy? Or are we going to stand up and fight for our right to a digital life free from constant surveillance? If you believe privacy matters, share this video. If you're tired of being watched, smash that like button. And if you want more truth-exposing content, subscribe right now and join the resistance. Because the only way to fight back against this digital dystopia is to be informed, to be engaged, and to demand better from the companies that claim to be making the world a better place. So there you have it, the terrifying, yet oddly compelling world of big tech surveillance. Look, I'm not saying you need to become a digital hermit, living off the grid and communicating solely through smoke signals. But maybe, just maybe, it's time we all start paying a little more attention to the information we're giving away and demanding a little more transparency from the companies that are profiting from it. Because at the end of the day, privacy isn't just about hiding something. It's about having the freedom to be yourself without fear of judgment or manipulation. And that's something worth fighting for.